Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm happy to see you here. Today we will have tarot cards reading and we will ask question which will be his next step, which kind of activities is expect from him in the nearest future. You can think about time period, but it should not be like very long. It should be, for example, up to 3 months, and it is general cards reading, so it can be, you can, for example, think about period of 2 weeks, period about 1 month, but not longer than 3 months. So I will pick for you 5 cards, 5 significators. They will show situation with your partner right now, maybe what he's thinking, maybe what he has in emotions, in the feelings. So these cards will be significator of your partner, and I will ask you to think about your partner. You need to be connected with your intuition. Think about partner, look at 5 offered options and pick one of them. This will be option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, option number 4, and option number 5. Okay, I hope you're ready. If you need more time, you can pause this video and we will start from the first option. Here we have Queen of Wands. So this is your significator, so your partner right now is thinking about you. In general tarot cards reading, this card can be significator of wife, so maybe you're already like in family relationship with this partner, with man whom you for whom you're watching this tarot cards reading. If you're not in relationship anyway, this person, your partner is thinking about you. He has you in mind, he has you in thoughts, and these kind of thoughts are very serious. He sees you like very passionate woman, very determined, maybe like woman who is involved in some kind of business. Maybe you own your business. But this card is very passionate, so you is very active and you know what you want from life. If you don't want something, you will reject it from the beginning. So he actually thinks about you in very nice and very positive way. Now I will pick 3 more cards and we will see which kind of actions should we wait from him. Kind of activities. So actually for the selected time of period, man will not perform any kind of activities, because here we have 2 of Wands. It is kind of dead point, so he will not do anything, but he will make some decision, because here we have justice. Justice, it is a very important decision in his life. So in the nearest future, don't expect very big activities from him. So he can put everything on hold just to make right decisions. So he will be thinking a lot. Maybe he will not write you. Maybe you will not see him like very regularly. Maybe you will have no meetings with him. But it does not mean that he has forgotten you. It just means that he is thinking about you and trying to make some decision. Some decision related to love. So here we got like another card of Queen. Here we have again Queen of Cups. So it can mean, first of all, maybe solving some issues with some other woman. For example, if you know that he has other woman, maybe you married with this partner, and maybe you have like some other woman who has influence on your relationship. So in this case, he will make decision and decide something. Maybe it can be also related to also marriage or divorce, because card Justice, it can also be significator that in this case some married couples involved. So first of all, this card can be, if we have 2 cards, so this card can be significator maybe of woman, so it can be significator that maybe your partner is already married and maybe right now he is at like maybe divorce stage. So these like next couple of weeks, maybe next month, he will dedicate to divorce questions or making decision, maybe just choosing between you and another woman, because here we have like two women. So as I said, don't expect any kind of activities. He will be just thinking, or maybe he will solve some legal issue related to his family, related maybe to his previous marriage, some legal issues related to love matters, related to relationship, or maybe some legal issues related to you. So he will be making decision or solving issues related to one of women engaged in this situation. So here we got very clearly two women. So not very easy first option, but this kind of cards we got here. If your partner is single, so for example he is not divorcing, he is single, so Queen of Cups can mean maybe making decision based on his feelings, based on love. But more likely that you have like another woman who has influence on this relationship as well. Now we will open a second. We will open second option, and here we have Magician. Magician. First of all, this card can be significator of men with whom you like in lovers relationship. Yes, maybe you're not like meeting very regularly, maybe I can't tell that maybe he is married or not. I will not judge by this card, but this card is quite often significator of relationship which are based on sexual activities. So it's not like very big commitments. With this card, maybe man has did not give you like lots of commitment. Maybe he is not, he is not, or maybe you both not very serious about your future. It's just relationship based on enjoying time with each other. It can be relationship like of two lovers. Yes. It is first meaning. A second meaning, it can mean that your partner is very busy right now, because Magician, it is person who is performing lots of activities, maybe at the same time. It is a person who is very good at public speaking, so he is very proficient seducer, we can call him like this, and he can seduce you with his words, with his speeches. So he can tell very, very nice words. But we will pick more 3 cards and we'll see which kind of activities will be between you. Okay, first of all, we got like card strength, which means it can be card of your significator. So you can be like very strong, very interesting, very bright and very sexual woman, because this card very often significator first of all of very passionate, very interesting woman, and in combination with Magician, I can tell you that about maybe 80% of situation it will be when you are in relationship, like you are being lovers with this person. So it's not like official relationship, you just meeting, and your relationship based on enjoying your time. So you don't have very big commitment for the future. And what expect from him? So first of all, this card can mean like sex. So you can meet him, you can have like very sexual meeting. And 4 of Swords, this card means putting things on hold, pause everything. So with this card, don't expect very serious and like very, very big, very active period with your partner in the nearest future. Nearest future, we're talking about couple of months, or sorry, couple of weeks up to 1 month. So don't expect anything very, very active from him. And this card sometimes also can be significator of being on vacation, being on some kind of retreat. But this card is not card of activity. This card of putting things on hold. So that's why maybe maybe he can also disappear. He can disappear maybe after like very passionate meeting with you. Maybe you will have passionate meeting, and after he will disappear, so maybe he will not write, maybe he will not call. And here we can card full. First of all, this card again, this card means that your relationship not very serious, that you dating just to enjoy time with each other, and maybe your meetings not regular, you just meeting time to time. So here for sure we don't have any like couple relationship, we don't have very serious commitments. It's just meeting with the papers to enjoy time, enjoy each other. So it's a relationship of two lovers. They're not very serious, no very serious commitments, and in the nearest future your partner will be on hold. He will not be very active with you. So he is kind of on vacation, or maybe he will disappear for some time. So he will not call you, he will not send any messages. So like this. Okay, so it was our second option, sorry. Now we will open our third option, and here we have Knife of Swords. So this card means that your partner is kind of very interested in you. First of all, this can mean that maybe your relationship just on initial stage, and you don't have lots of information about your partner. Your partner also doesn't know you very well. So with this card, he can search for you, search some kind of information, maybe in social media, in Instagram, in Facebook. He may ask like you how you're doing. He can ask people to get more information about you. So first of all, like this, he is not knowing you very much, so he just trying to find more information and know you better. And second option, it's also possible that maybe you had kind of breakup, maybe not very serious, but maybe you had misunderstanding, and maybe you put things on hold and not have very active communication with each other right now. So in this case, this card will also mean that he's keeping silence, but he is also very interested in you. So maybe he's not sending you messages, maybe he's not calling, but anyway, he's keeping his eyes, his ears on you. He's trying to find more information, what you are doing, with whom you are, where you're going. So he tries to know as much as possible about you. So even if he's not very active right now, so he's not calling, he's maybe not asking you for a date, but he's thinking about you constantly every day, and he trying to know, he tries to find information, where you, with whom you, what you done today, what you're going to do tomorrow, what your plans. So he's trying to have as much information as it possible. So which kind of activities can we expect from him? Okay, so actually here we have information that actually yes, you could have like kind of conflict in the future, because this card 5 of Wands, it means kind of conflict. So kind of arguments, maybe you could not find decision for some questions, some topics, some questions. So this card means conflict, means misunderstanding, means also sometimes it can be competition. But anyway, something went not very good in your relationship, and you argued about this. And 5 of Coins, this card can mean also crisis in relationship. So this card also can mean like lost relationships. So right now he thinks that he even could lose you. Maybe he thinks that you already started dating with another man. So right now he thinks that he has lost you due to some conflict, some misunderstanding. And 3 of Coins, this card means that first of all, he will dedicate lots of time to work. So he right now he has interest for you. He's thinking how to return you, how to get more information, to know what you are doing. But right now he will switch to work. He will work a lot. just to switch from this topic because it disappoints him. He wants to keep you, but right now he is not very sure what to do. So your partner actually will become like trutaholic right now. He will spend lots of time in the office. He will maybe work extra hours, so he will dedicate lots of time to work. And for some people this card also can mean like starting working on relationship. So maybe he understood that he was not right in the conflict, so he will start really work in the relationship. Because this card, Three of Coins, it's card of like, you know, student maybe who is learning how to do things right. So maybe he will make analysis of everything that happened in the past, will make some conclusions, will understand how to improve your relationship. And this card also can mean, if not work, but working on relationship. So doing everything right to return you and start like not from the beginning, but maybe make some very right conclusions from situation which were in the past, and continue developing your relationship in very right way. Okay, so it was our third option. Now we will switch to fourth option. We will see which kind of significator we have under fourth card. Oh, Eight of Cups. So actually this card very often means like leaving you, but leaving with feelings. So your partner has feelings for you. Actually he has love, he has attraction. But right now he feels, or maybe he already like left you. Why? We will see. We will pick more cards, but this card is card which signifies person who wants to be very much in relationship, but he has leave you. He has leave this relationship. He has. It's not like break up. It's just living with feelings. Maybe because maybe of some influence. Maybe he can't continue this kind of relationship with you. It can be due to different kind of reason, but this card actually means when person is in love with you, but he can't develop your relationship, he can't be in relationship with you, he has to leave you. Sometimes it can be when, for example, your partner is not free, when he is married, when he has like another family, but he loves you, but he understands that he can't continue. And sometimes it can be possible also when your partner is free, when he's single, but something has influence on your relationship, and he knows that your relationship kind of in dead point, so you can't develop them anymore. Maybe sometimes partner also can leave relationship just because he does not want to hurt you, etc. So right now your partner has feelings for you, but he has to leave, he has like to go in your way. Maybe he will return, but he has this kind of feelings, or maybe he already done this. I will pick more 3 cards and we will see which kind of activities to expect from him in the nearest future. Okay, it will be card. Yes, it's what I said, it's kind of dead point. I see. So like your relationships, they are not developing, so they stuck. He does not know what to do. Maybe with we have card Devil, so maybe really your partner is not free. Maybe he's already in relationship. Yes. So he feels like he has to leave you, just not to hurt you, and he thinks it is kind of best decision right now. So we have also card Word, which means here that maybe your relationship distant, yes? Maybe you live in different countries, and to meet each other you travel. And maybe it is complicated, maybe it is difficult for both of you, because you can't see each other quite often. So it is from time to time. So very often these cards means really like relationship on the distance. And also with card Devil, it can mean also like relationship kind of lovers. It can also be possible. For example, he travels to you, you have meeting, for example, you have sex, and after he travels back. But right now he understands that he does not know how to develop your relationship, what to do, because he understands that you can continue only in the format which you have right now, and he understands that it can hurt you, that it can't lead maybe to something very serious in the future. So he looks like he decided to leave this relationship, but he has feelings for you and he has love. And I don't see here like breakups, so I don't see here like very big quarrels, etc. But it just like feelings that your relationship just in that point. Devil. So this card can mean like very big sexual attraction and sexual attachment to each other. So this card can mean like jealous. Your partner can be afraid that maybe he can be jealous because he can think that maybe you have another man, another partner. So he can maybe become mad because of this, become angry. But he has very strong sexual attachment to you. And as I said, I see here kind of distance between you. Okay, so in the nearest future, what you can have? You can have with this card, Two of Wands. I think he will not be very active, so maybe he will put things on hold, and actually nothing will happen. But emotionally, he is very attached, so he will think about you very often. He will think about you every day, and he is attracted by you very, very much, and he has very strong sexual desire to you. Even you in distance, he desires you very, very much. So you in his thoughts constantly. So it was our fourth option. And now we will switch to the fifth option, last for today. Okay, I will open fifth option. What we have here? We have Six of Cups. So this card is very nice, related to feelings, because it means love. It means also like shared past. So this person for whom you're looking this tarot card reading is not new in your life. So you had common past, you have some common memories, and this person has very, very nice feelings to you. With this card also sometimes can be significators that you have child together. So for some couples it can be significator of a child, so you have child maybe. But for other people for other couples who has no any child, this can mean just love, very sweet, very nice, very warm memories. So this partner has love for you, he's thinking about you, and this kind of thoughts are very, very sweet, very lovely. So he really has love for you. So he can recall your maybe past, maybe some activities, some events. So he can think about very sweet memories about you. And now I will pick 3 more cards which will tell us which kind of activities to expect from your partner. Okay. Again, we have Two of Wands. Men are not very active actually today. Oh, okay, so King of Coins. So this card can be significator of your man. So first of all, it can be husband, it can be your husband, because in general tarot cards readings, this card is significator of husband. Maybe you're already married, maybe you're already in relationship. So this card also can mean financial support. So he can support you in financial questions. You can have, for example, shared budget. This card also means taking responsibilities for you. So he is very responsible for you, he is very serious for you. But right now actually he is not very active. Two of Wands, it also means like not lots of activities. This card can mean like thinking about future, making plans for the future, but this card is not card of activities. It's just kind of mental work, but not physical activities. And for some question, he has some question maybe related to his status. Maybe you discussed with him like marriage, etc., any kind of status. So in some kind of questions, he will keep to his point of view. So this card, Seven of Wands, it can mean, this card means like he is keeping to his point of view in some situation, in some discussion, and he doesn't want to take your side. So it's not like conflict, it's not like arguing, but in some questions he thinks that his position is right, and he will keep it. He will not allow you like to influence on his choice and to influence on his mind. So he will be kind of stubborn with some kind of questions which can be related to money or can be related to his status as man. Yes, so in some of questions maybe no, I will just give you some kind of examples. Maybe you had some kind of arguments, some kind of discussion about how to invest your money, or about some financial questions. So you have one opinion and your partner has another opinion, and you can have kind of arguments, you can discuss it quite often, but with this question he will keep his side, he will not take your side, he will be kind of stubborn. And this question can be related not only to money but also to his status as man. Maybe you discussed marriage, maybe engagement, maybe maybe like developing your relationship for the new stage. But this person, this your partner on whom you're watching this tarot card reading, he is like, with him you have kind of serious relationship, because you've been together for some kind of long time. Because this Six of Cups, this card means that you've been together as couple for some significant amount of time, maybe 1 year, maybe more. For somebody it is half of the year, but it's kind of serious. So he is serious about you and you're serious about him, but he's kind of stubborn, especially in question of money. So here don't expect any kind of activities from him. He will just keep to his point of view, to his side. Okay, so it was our fifth card reading for today. Thank you very much that you were together with me today. You can like this video if this card reading was useful for you, and you can suggest other topics for cards. You can put in comments topics or questions for other situations which you would like to analyze together with me during our cards reading. So wish you a very nice day and all the best. See you later. Bye.